Happy Thursday, YouTube family. How are you doing today? Today, I'm so excited because I'm bringing you six easy work from home jobs where you can make up to $35 an hour. These companies are hiring right now. So go grab your coffee and tea and your notepad and let's take some notes. Y'all know that I get excited every time when I share my screen because I know that you will find what you're seeking real soon. You just have to trust the process, you have to believe, and you have to go out here and you have to take action. Okay. Before I get into the jobs, y'all, I'm so excited. Today is the day where my inspirational subscription box will be launching. I have made a video. It'll go out at 3 o'clock p.m. And this is the YouTube thumbnail that you need to be looking for. It's going to explain everything. It's going to be a paid membership. I'm walking through step by step. So you got to let me know in the comment section which one that you're interested in participating in. Tier 1, the Hope Starter box, or Tier 2, the Faith Building box. So all that information will be coming out today at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. The information will be in the YouTube description bar. I look forward in seeing you inside the motivation pack. Now let's go ahead and dive right into the first opportunity. The first opportunity is with Trubridge. They're seeking medication and order entry support. This is a full-time position, and the end date is May the 29th, 2025, but it is still current. You can go and check it out. Now, according to Glassdoor, you can make up to $50,700 a year. That is around $24 an hour. I tell you all the time is to negotiate your salary, know your worth at all times necessary. So the job duties that you're going to be doing is when we go down a little bit further here, or we can go up here. They want you to possess excellent understanding of application support process and customer service expectation, and can mentor peers to ensure consistent in the delivery of quality customer support. They also want you to have supervisor responsibilities or not part of this role. They want you to be able to collaborate with fellow peers in our management to ensure accurate and valuable feedback is obtained that translate into efficient solutions, as well as you're going to communicate customers' concerns regarding service and or escalate complaints, inquiries to management when appropriate to ensure timely and corrective resources are applied. You're going to demonstrate a broad understanding of Trubridge EHR application assigned to for customer service support. You're going to do comprehensive understanding of Trubridge EHR application best practice and ability to apply that knowledge to address customer service questions and needs. And then we'll go down a little bit further. They want you to be able to promote a positive team work environment and exhibit strong relationships or leadership qualities. Now, the experience is medication, order management, prescription entry, EPCS, etc., or other healthcare related functions. They want you to have excellent communication, both written and oral, and interpersonal skills. Strong organization, multitasking, and time management skills. Must be able to act both independently and as a team member. College degree preferred or relevant work experience. They do want you to have strong computer skills, including Word, Excel, and Outlook. I'm going to show you a free place where you can learn this for free. I'm not going to go to preferred qualification because it means if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something that you want to do, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here. This is job number 1. And also when it goes down to the travel requirements, I say discuss that in your interview and see if they can work something out with you and explore within the company. This is another opportunities they have available, the client support advocate, and that's a full-time job, so you can try it out on your own time. This is job number 1. Now, job number 2 is with the company Centrix. They're seeking claim support associates to work from home. As you can see on the screen, the salary is between $16.35 an hour all the way up to $20 an hour. Now, basically, you're going to handle various inbound or outbound provider calls, which include researching, resolving, and document issues. You're going to also handle RCM authorization and intake charge changes required for claims and billing process within 48-hour turnaround time frame. You're going to track claim detail errors and communicate to upline management for coaching and training purpose. And you're going to participate in special projects and performance other duties as assigned. Now, with this job, it only requires a high school diploma or equivalent work experience, a minimum of 1 year work experience. This is a beginner-friendly work-from-home job. This is an entry level. The reason why I say it's a beginner-friendly work-from-home job or entry level is because it only requires 1 year of experience. So get in here. And then it says 2 years of customer service. If you talk on the phone, you answer your phone, that's part of customer service. Claim processing, medical terminology, medical service or equivalent experience required. Knowledge of basic spreadsheets, word processing, data entry, and basic math skills required. I'm going to show you a free place where you can learn data entry for free. Knowledge of claim management and URC standards preferred. And again, that salary is between $16.35 an hour, all the way up to $20 an hour plus bonus. You can't beat that. And if you're interested in benefits, they include health, dental, and vision with HSA employer contribute, independent care, FSA employee match, also PTO, advanced opportunity, professional skills training. This company will train you. Um, Walgreens discount, receive up to 25%. So if this is something you want to do, all you need to do is scroll down and click this button where it says apply for this job. This is job number 2. Now we're down to job number 2 is with the Dodge Construction Network. They're seeking document acquisition, a specialist to work from home. This is remote. And when we scroll down, we're looking to see how much we're going to get paid. We're going to scroll all the way down and see if they list the salary here. The salary is between $18.51 an hour, all the way up to $23.08 an hour. Now, when we go back up, it only requires a high school diploma or GED. And basically what you're going to do is monitor multiple workflow queues for prompts on which documents to pursue. And then you're going to operate in a designated territory. And when you go down a little bit further, you're going to analyze documents for accuracy, timeliness, quality, and completeness. You're going to also navigate more complex website for document collections, as well as you're going to complete check requests, forms, or use corporate credit card to pay for planned procurement. And then you're going to address basic customer requests from customers care. And then when we go up a little bit further, it says expect traveling is 5% for this role. I always say, discuss it in your interview and see what they say. You never know. You got to walk by faith and not by sight and see what they say. Again, it only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1.5 years experience in the construction world or equivalent customer service experience, 1.5 plus years of outbound call experience, prior online research experience, proficient in Adobe or similar tools, exceptional attention to details, written and verbal communication, and reading comprehensive skills. And then they look for someone that's critical thinking and problem solving skills. If this sounds like something that you're able to do, then all you need to do is scroll down like I'm doing now. They will require a background check is required for this. If you get a job offer, you want to go right here where it says apply now, but you can always explore within the company by clicking these 3 dots and search for careers. And there's other opportunities that are available. This is opportunity number 3. Now, opportunity number 4 is with the company Blackbird. They're seeking care navigator to work from home. This is a part-time opportunity. And when we scroll down, we're looking to see how much we're going to get paid. We're going to scroll all the way down and see the salary is $21 an hour. And this is a fully remote position. Now, when we go back up, what you're going to be doing here is they're looking for someone that has exceptional customer service skills, outstanding communication skills, passion for helping others, as well as interpersonal communication skills. You must be able to read, write, and speak fluent and effectively in English. They're looking for employee partnership. And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to have field inbound calls from patients, ensuring their questions are answered in a timely manner, including directing calls or routing messages to appropriate team members. You're going to act as a role model by displaying enthusiastic, positive problem solving and commitment to help both co-workers and the organization reach its goals. You're going to navigate all established patient care and support a positive care experience from the point of intake through the completion of treatment service by ensuring patients' care questions are answered and they connect with their provider in a timely manner. We go down a little bit further, virtual work models for hours of 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., Mondays through Friday, with the option to add weekend hours. And the basic skills that they want you to have is certified medical assistant or degree in healthcare administration or related field, minimal 2 years experience working in a medical office or healthcare setting. Computer skills must be PC literate with proficient typing, navigating email, using calendar and word processing, as well as experience working in electronic health records or patient engagement platform required. And if this is something you want to do, you scroll down like I'm doing, and you want to complete your first name, last name, everything that's in red asterisks, your phone number, resume, cover letter, and then you hit submit application. This is opportunity number 4. Opportunity number 5 is with the company Endurance. They're seeking, we're going to go up here, they're seeking claims department, claims support specialists to work from home. They do not list the salary, but according to Glassdoor, the salary is between $35 to $55 an hour. And basically, you're going to provide timely and accurate response to claims in our contract issues. You're going to monitor numerous team channels and group chat. You're going to maintain constant communication and professionalism. You're going to deal with communication via email, team chat, and phone calls. You're going to correspond with and assist managers and agents. You're going to follow up on requests, inspections, parts orders, or all labs, and etc. You're going to follow up on all document requests and other duties as assigned. Now, the candidate that they're looking for is someone that has an understanding of automotive, service parts, department preferred, strong set of interpersonal skills, exceptional customer service skills, high level of accuracy and data entry skills, strong code of ethics, perform well under pressures, basic understanding of Excel, and be dependable. If this is something you want to do, go ahead and apply. And the great thing about this company, they offer paid training, 401k with company match after 90 days of employment, medical, dental, and vision insurance, internet, where they pay for your internet and pay time off. If this is something you want to do, make sure you go right here where it says apply. Again, always explore within the company and see what other opportunities they have. You can click right here where it says go back to the job list. This is job number 5. Now, job number 6 is a no interview opportunity. This is a great side hustle, side gig opportunity. I told y'all, you want to be at least at 11 or 2, have multiple streams of income, not just 7, but 8 multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. And the company LNE Opinions, they have available studies in your area. You can choose nationwide, where it's all over the United States, or you can choose some of the cities and states that are close by. But some of the things that you can get paid for is like migraine study. If you have migraines a lot, they will pay you $50. This is online. They're talking about you have to be over 19 years old, and a photo ID is required, and it's nationwide. That means you can work all around the United States. You go down a little bit further, you can do TV study, where they pay anywhere between $50 to $99 per session. And it's nationwide. They're looking for someone between the ages of 18 and 35, gender all, and the study type is online. So a photo ID is required. And it talks about we're seeking participant for a 1-day only board discussing TV show. This study will pay you $75. $75, you can do a lot. You can put gas in your car. You can buy some food, maybe not that much, but you can make it work. Okay. So if this is something, all I have to do is click right here where it says study details, and it goes right into a little bit, give you more information. All of this is online. So I'm just saying there's no excuse for people to get out here and make multiple streams of income. If you're struggling to find a full-time job, this is something that I would do, is I will make it work. I will hustle this. Making $99 every study you do can add up. This can be a great side hustle, side gig opportunity. And plus, no interview is required. And all you have to do is start screening, and you will be able to get started. Again, get out here and grab your multiple streams of income, because you never know what can happen on the land. And also, I just want to bring into your attention again is that I am so excited that my inspirational subscription box is launched today. Okay, so be on the look for this thumbnail that's going out at 3:00 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I'm going to explain everything, the price and everything, and what you're going to be getting. So look out for this thumbnail right here. It's going out today at 3:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. I cannot wait to see you on the inside of Motivation Pack. Again, we're going to have fun. We're going to be around like-minded people. I feel that that's what God wants us to do, is build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our day-to-day life. And that is something that we're going to do. So again, check it out. It is going to be a paid membership, but I think it's worth every penny of it, y'all. We invest in everything in our life, but invest in getting uplifting words and meeting virtual friends, people that's on the same level that you're in. But I look forward in seeing you in the Motivation Packs. Again, check out this video going out today at 3:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. And also everybody that fill out the Google form sheet, I'm going to send you an email also with the links to show you how to get in here and go ahead and sign up. Okay. Now, like I always say in all of my videos, if this video has been helpful thus far, I want you to hit that like button as well as leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel, trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of the ride, you got to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. I want to say happy Thursday. Every day is the day that the Lord has made, but this is the day that the Lord has made, and we're going to rejoice and be glad in it. We want to start out with renewing our mind and renewing our spirit. We got to speak life over ourselves. We got to be positive. I get it. A lot of y'all struggling, living paycheck to paycheck. Don't know how you're gonna pay your bills. Don't know what you're gonna do. But God will provide. He may not come when you want him to, but he's always on time. I remember years ago when I moved here, and I lost my job. And bills, just because you lose your job, bills are not going to stop. Bills going to still come in. And I didn't know what to do, y'all. People just did not want to support me. I couldn't get a job because they scandalized my name. They fired me and then they make it difficult. And I wasn't able to draw my unemployment. But I just kept praying and said, God, you got to help me. I don't know what I'm going to do. And that's when God stepped in and doors start open. But all God wanted me to do is trust him, seeing if I trust him. Sometimes God got to take you through a test to see if he can trust you in order to bless you, in order to take you to the next level. And I passed the test. When you're going through the trials and tribulation of God, it's like you going to school. You get in a grade. You either get an A, B, C, or an F. What grade are you going to get? Anything that's worth having in life, you got to go through the storms of life. You can't take the elevator. You're going to have to take the stairs, meaning you're going to have to put in the work. What come easy won't last, and what lasts won't come easy. Anything that you want, whether if it's a job, starting a business, whatever the case may be, it's going to be some hard work. There's going to be some times where you're going to want to cry. Jesus, well, but if you cry, don't just stay down there. You're going to get back up and say, look, I felt it didn't work this time, but I know next time it's going to be better days. No don't mean no. It means next opportunity. When one door closed, I guarantee you when you walk down to another door, it's going to be a door that's open with your name on it. There's a reason behind everything. When I didn't get things in life, I sat back and said, God, thank you for not allowing me to get different things, because if I had gotten it, I could have been the one that got laid off. I could have one that got fired. I could have been the one that stressed out. But there's a reason behind things. God is making that job right now. He's marinating that job for you. But you got to trust the process. You got to believe. And I tell you all the time, it's very important to surround yourself around like-minded people. It's so many people that are negative. It could be people in your family members that are negative. You go in and you want that support and they tell you something that's negative and you be like, oh, maybe they're right. You got to listen to what God say, not what the devil say. The devil comes to kill and destroy, but God comes that you may have life. And you have to be around positive people. I keep saying, if you listen to naysayers, it's like going to a place you've never been to before. You can't use your GPS. You cannot use a map. You end up nowhere. Hang in there. Better days is coming. God will provide for you. I know you don't know some of y'all don't know when you're going to find a job. God will provide for you. You got to step out on faith. You got to believe. I remember when my husband in the past years ago lost his job, and we didn't know, we had, wanted to go on vacation and we didn't know what to do. We were like, maybe we should go on vacation because, you lost your job. And the pastor say, still go on vacation because God will provide. And true enough, we went on vacation and we prayed, came back, he had a job offer. So sometimes you just need that little push. You need somebody to encourage you, uplift you, and say, everything's going to be okay. It may not look good right now, but it's going to be good. God's going to give you double for your trouble. Job in the Bible, God allowed people to do everything, took everything for him, but God gave him double for his trouble. A lot of y'all are in Job, like Job, where everything has been taken from you, your job, your name been scandalized. I've been Job in the past where people scandalized my name. They took everything from me, but God gave me double for my trouble. But God wanted to see if I can trust him and believe in him. And once he saw all that, I passed the test and he was able to take me to the next level. But when God take you to the next level, you don't want to get big-headed and arrogant and think that you're not replaceable. Food is replaceable. Furniture is replaceable. Clothes is replaceable, and you can be replaceable at any time. Okay, so walk in your purpose. Everybody got a purpose. God got a plan for your life. He got a plan for my life. But you got to walk in a purpose and do the 3 P's. It's pray, plan, and prepare. You will find what you're seeking real soon. I've been praying for you, and God has you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.